The world of today is for young people. Imagine I'm still young, but I'm already disqualified for some other opportunity. So we need to open our eyes. We have to seek support, seek advice, like the way you came today. Now I have opened for you. You talking a lot. People can listen, but if you are not doing something, you are talking usually. It is what you do that speaks on your behalf. So this is a small advice. You talking. Hello and welcome to Afri-Youth Network podcast. With you is James Malik Sylvester in the house, and as you can see, we have a visitor today at Afri-Youth Network podcast, and this is the first time we are receiving person to come and talk to us since this has been opened. Please, let's listen from him. Hello.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malik James. My name is Emmanuel Mbugo. I am a youth, aged 23 to 24. Soon I will be celebrating my birthday. I am a refugee based in Bidi village 14, and I am obliged to be here for this podcast of AYN. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Emmanuel Mbugo. You're welcome. This is a resident of Bidi refugee settlement. He resides in village 14, and he has decided to come to us today. And we are going to hear from him. I don't know what he has brought for us. Hello, welcome at Afri-Youth Network podcast. I don't know what you have brought. We are going to hear more from you. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. For the youth, we have something little that I'm going to present on our behalf. Mr. Malik James, what is the vision for the youth in the next 3 years?
Well, Emmanuel Mbugo, thank you so much for that question. Yes. First of all, let me introduce Afri-Youth Network according to your question. Afri-Youth Network is a community-based refugees-led organization based in Bidi Refugee Settlement Zone 1 in Village 6. You are asking for the vision of Afri-Youth Network for the youth in about 3 years to come. Generally, the vision of Afri-Youth Network is to have a responsible, empowered, productive, and self-reliant young community. We are solely here to support young people. Our vision is to see that one young person has become independent in the nearest future, not always depending on anything from someone or on the parents or from UN agencies. As a refugee, we are working hard that we do something at least for youths to be independent. This is our vision. Now in 3 years' time, yes, of course, Afri-Youth Network has no resources. We are trying hard that at least in 3 years, we are able to see a good number of youths being supported by Afri-Youth Network. Yes, we have started since the year of establishment up to today. We have supported over 500 young people within the community. Though we did not support them like directly, there are others who have benefited indirectly. If we are talking about indirectly, it's over 500. There are youths that we have opened for them garage. We open for them saloons. There are others that we support in farming. So those ones are already benefiting from what we are giving out. Our vision is to see that at least over thousands of youths are supported by Afri-Youth Network. By giving them education, of course we have education part of it, like we train young people on entrepreneurship skilling. And apart from that, we are hoping that we open some vocational training for young people. There are others who have ended going to school sometimes, but we are looking at opening vocational training so that we can bring them in, give them some knowledge that can help them to be self-reliant in the nearest future. So this is what we have for you, please.
Okay, it was quite an interesting answer. That's what exactly I expected. The most interesting part is the opening of an institutional training, like an institute for the youth. At least, some people value skills to certificates. So most people believe that to make money or to be self-reliant is to have a skill rather than have a degree or something like that. So the sole reason of this whole thing is to just survive and depend on yourself, which is a very great and it's a very big vision for the youth. I myself, I personally is looking towards to living a life like that. Then this alone has answered my next question, which was supposed to be like for there are youths that are less privileged. There are youths who can't afford to go to school anymore, and they don't have any other skill, and they are really hardworking, but there's nothing they can of course do to get a living. So it's a bit hard. There are some stuff like affiliate marketing. There are other businesses that people run online, but those ones require some materials. So as the youth organization, how do you intend to encourage those youths that are less privileged, like those who are not in school and those who are hoping to get better, like those who support their families? They don't have jobs, but they support their families, but they want to support themselves and everything like that. So, what is the courage? What are you going to give them to keep them motivated?
Our motivation for the young people that are less privileged, just like I said. Now, here, Afri-Youth Network is just another initiative that is started with zero. Like us personally, we don't have, like the way I said, we need to open a vocational training in the nearest future. It is not something that I will promise people that tomorrow we are going to open it.
Sure.
Because we don't have that resources. This is what we are looking at. We are looking for that. So now what we want to tell young people is that they should not give up in life. There's nothing that cannot happen. You only if you believe in yourself, if you believe in what you plan to do, definitely you will succeed. Don't put your mind on don't think that you are useless. If you start thinking that you are useless, definitely you will lose. You will lose in life. You will decide to take a wrong way that will never benefit in the future. So our advice to young people is only to believe in themselves, to struggle hard. Please try. I know the situation in the camp, it is hard. It is hard for someone to start something. But in farming, you can do something. Though we know the weather condition here is not stable. Sometimes it's this way, sometimes it's that way. So at times you will see a long dry season. You will see long wet season. So these things used to confuse people. But we just need to master the situation of this area where we are in. Without another thing out, you can invest in farming. You can give yourself to do farming. We have some places given by the host community around. They can give you, you decide, you discuss with them. You come to common agreement, common understanding with the host community. They can give you a piece of land. You cultivate. After cultivating, it's not only that you cultivate for food. Out of what you are cultivating, you can start something from there. Let me tell you right now, young people are mostly privileged in other things. Only that our eyes are not open. Now you can look at me right now. You may think I am still young, but there are already opportunities that are beyond. I am not qualified. I am not saying that I'm old. I'm still a youth. But as a leader of an organization, the opportunities that need us to apply. I have undergone a lot of opportunities that needed me to apply. But when I reach to the age category, my age has already passed. Most of the things they are giving for young people. So it's only a matter of you opening your eyes to know exactly what you are supposed to do. This is what is happening right in the world of right now. The opportunity is coming for the young people only. It's only that it's because you don't know where to start from. You don't know where these opportunities are. It's the world of today is for young people. Imagine I'm still young, but I'm already disqualified for some other opportunities. So we need to open our eyes. We have to seek support, seek advice, like the way you came today. Now I have opened for you. You can start something from nowhere. You knock at the door, you come to me, you come to other people, go to other people who know where to go. They can tell you we have this opportunity. Like this platform we opened for the young people in BDBD. There's that platform called BDBD,
Youth
Youth
Update
Update Forum. I opened that page I myself. So it is to share opportunity for the young people within the settlement to know where to go. There are a lot of opportunities that we are sharing there, but other youths took it like for granted. They look at it as if it is just a job. But that is where you are supposed to succeed.
See that.
Yeah, this is what we have for young people as a youth-led organization. So I was not having that much interest of starting an organization. I thought I would not manage running an organization. But there are some people who stood by me. They were giving me advice at least to start the organization. Now I was like, I thought I cannot, but still they gave me that courage until we sat down. Then I started something. I started this Afri-Youth network. Then I started it. It took time to caught attention of people. So now slowly by slowly, I was about to start to get some funding. The first funding was going to be from WFP on storytelling. I was going to train very many people on storytelling. But that one, because I was not yet having that much knowledge of an organization, that one went off. Now that influence of being a storyteller, I have done a lot. I participated in international meetings outside online. A meeting that brought in some responsible people from different international countries like USA. There's a meeting once I attended, and when I was just projected, I spoke, and they brought in Donald Trump online. He listened to what I was saying. He was carefully listening to what I was saying. I was talking about this. And in that meeting, there were very many leaders. Those who were, these big leaders from outside the country, they were there. So it was a Commonwealth meeting. I attended that one online. And again, through this storytelling, I won a Mother Teresa Memorial Award of the year it is for justice for young people.
Yes,
Globally.
sure.
So I was invited to go and receive that award in India, and I went there myself. The people, when I reached to India, and I think it's only that the other things we do down here we don't recognize them, but out there people recognize you mostly. When I reached there, the way I was recognized, even I myself, I did not know that I was recognized outside there like that. So we were in the same place. We sat together with the executive director of Education Cannot Wait.
Okay.
That woman called Sharif. Sharif is the executive director of Education Cannot Wait.
That's very organization.
Yeah. So they were the first people, the first winner, and I was the second, and other big organizations were after me. Just because of his storytelling, the things that I did down, I thought people are not knowing it outside, but it was a big story outside. So you yourself, you can start something. There are young people who came to me, they want to be storytellers. That's by advice, they started it, and today as I'm talking, they have started an organization. They have started an organization, and they are doing good just through the advice of how to start a storytelling by opening only a page on Facebook. You can do something. You can start something by yourself. One thing I want to tell you is that when you are starting something of that kind, don't put yourself first. Put the people that you want to support first. Because you are not going to work for yourself. You are working for the people. It is what motivates people outside there. But if you think of yourself first, that I want to do so that I do this and that, you gain something, you can never do it. Let people start gaining from what you are going to do first. Put people always on your forefront. People have to be your front tire. For you have to be the behind tire. Well, in lobbying for support. Definitely, you do something that will please people. Something that if tomorrow you are done as tomorrow if you are done as come or other people that see you from outside, if they come in, when they go to the community and ask, definitely your work will speak alone, not you speaking to people.
Sure.
You talking a lot, people can listen, but if you are not doing something, you are talking usually. It is what you do that speaks on your behalf. So this is a small advice that I have for you. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know if you still have something to say. That's all from me.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's everything. I think this is all I have for you. So if there's any other thing that crosses my mind again, I'll come for it again next time.
Please, thank you so much.
Yes.
Afri-Youth Network is open for you.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the privilege.
Yeah.
For everyone outside there, the donors and every well-wisher who is ready and willing to support Afri-Youth Network, this is the Executive Director, Mr. Males James. He is a very loyal and a very honest man. He has so much great influence. Me as a youth, I really recommend him. He's just the best man. He's God sent for us. So he's the one representing us. And if there's any other thing, we believe and we trust him with everything we have, that he is the right person for us. Please, donors and every well-wish outside, support him. We really pray that things move on well. We shall joyfully celebrate with him. Thank you so much, Mr. Maris James.
Thank you so much, and I would want to appreciate him so much for what he has just said. And Afri-Youth Network is here open for another person, another young person who's outside there. If you feel like to share something with the world, if you want to share inside, and if you want to know more about Afri-Youth Network, or you want to know more about something, please, Afri-Youth Network is open for you. You can knock at our door. We shall welcome you at Afri-Youth Network Podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Thank you.
At the end, we say the future is
Ours. Thank you so much. The future is ours. That's our motto.
Yeah.